400% annual interest and a bulletproof cage just to talk to a bank teller. Nobody would want that. But that was Brazil in 2013. David Velez challenged the banking oligopoly and built a system worth $80 billion today, serving over 120 million customers. Hi, I'm Farzeen, and on this episode of Local Roots Global Routes, we will talk about Nubank. Back then, millions were unbanked in Brazil for two reasons. The cost to serve customers via physical banks was extremely high, and secondly, most folks lacked credit history. So Velez launched the Purple Revolution to solve for this. A credit card where acquisition was app only and via referrals. Risk was measured by ML algorithms that looked at past history and allied metrics. If nothing existed, they started lending as low as $10 and scaled up based on repayment. Now, integrating scalable tech into banking was what they did. So what drove growth? For a card with zero annual fees, it was pure word of mouth virality. They spent $0 in marketing and put everything into product and customer experience, keeping the NPS above 85%. They funded their loans by building banking products for institutional investors, something traditional banks could not replicate. Here's the flywheel. Low cost to serve through digital-only presence, which is 1/5 of the traditional banks. Higher but well-managed cost of risk with proactive provisioning delivering a best-in-class NIM of 9.3%. And a lower customer acquisition cost through product-led growth, all word of mouth, no physical presence. Today, Nubank is the largest digital bank in all of Latin America. So why can't India just copy this? Well, because the RBI hasn't created a fully digital-only bank license for the sake of total control. Neobanks like Jupiter must sit on top of partner banks without their own deposit license or balance sheet access. India can replicate Neobank's UX, but not the cost structure, funding model, or regulatory freedom. Well, not yet at least. That's 2 minutes.